Be honest with me. How long have you been trying to learn English? 3 months? 6 months? Maybe even a year. And still, when it's time to speak, you go blank. You understand a little, but you can't reply. If that's you, then listen carefully. Because the problem is not you. The problem is the way you've been learning. Welcome to my channel, English Inspire Audio. If you're here, it means you actually want to improve your English, not just watch videos, but really learn it. And that's a good sign. On this channel, we're going to do things a little differently. We're not going to act like a classroom. No boring grammar lectures, no heavy rules that you forget after 2 days. We're going to learn English the way it actually works. By listening, by speaking, by repeating, and yes, we'll use something called shadowing. But here's the interesting part. We won't just practice random sentences like robots. We'll talk about real things: confidence, fear, overthinking, success, daily life. So while you're learning English, you're also fixing your mindset. Now let's talk about the real issue. Why are you not able to speak English yet? Most people think, I need more vocabulary. I need better grammar. I need to understand everything first. No, that's exactly where you're going wrong. You're treating English like a school subject. But English is not history. It's not science. It's a skill. And skills don't improve by reading about them. They improve by doing them. Think about it. You don't learn swimming by reading a book. You don't learn cycling by watching videos. You learn by doing it. Same with English. So here's the truth. You don't have a knowledge problem. You have a practice problem. And that's where shadowing comes in. Shadowing is simple. You listen to English and you repeat it immediately. Not after thinking, not after translating, just repeat. At first, it will feel weird. You'll miss words. You'll feel slow. That's normal. Practice 1. Let's try something simple. Just listen and repeat. I can learn English. I'm trying every day. I am not perfect, but I am improving. Repeat slowly. Good. See, this is how real learning starts. Not by understanding everything, but by getting comfortable with speaking. Right now, your brain is scared of English because it's new, because you don't use it. But the more you speak, the more normal it becomes. Let me say something clearly. If you keep watching videos and don't speak, nothing will change. You might feel like you're learning, but you are not improving. Practice 2. Let's go again. This time, a little faster. I speak English every day. I am getting better. I am not afraid to speak. Nice. Quick question. What is stopping you from speaking? Is it grammar or B, fear? Think honestly and give me your answer in comment. Most people will say grammar, but the real answer is fear. You're scared of making mistakes. You're scared of sounding wrong. But listen, mistakes are part of the process. You don't need perfect English. You need usable English. If people understand you, that's enough. But here's something important you need to understand. Just knowing this is not enough. Because right now, maybe you're listening to me and thinking, yeah, this makes sense. I understand this. But the real question is, Will you actually do it? Or will you just move to the next video? Again, be honest, because this is where most people fail. Not because they don't understand, but because they don't take action. They wait, they overthink. They tell themselves, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. And slowly, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and nothing changes. Same level, same hesitation, same fear. So if you really want to improve, you have to break this pattern. Right now, not later, not tomorrow, right now. Start small. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try to speak fast. Just start speaking. Even if it's just one sentence, even if it sounds broken. That's how progress begins. Let me tell you something simple. Fluency is not about speaking fast. Fluency is about being comfortable. Comfortable with words, comfortable with mistakes, comfortable with expressing yourself. And that only comes with repetition, again and again and again. Some days you'll feel confident, some days you won't. That's normal. Don't stop because of that. Keep going, even on bad days, especially on bad days, because consistency is what creates results. Not motivation. Motivation comes and goes. But habits, they stay. So build a small habit. Every day, just a few minutes. No excuses, no skipping. Because those small efforts, they add up. And one day, you'll realize something has changed. You're not translating anymore. You're not stuck anymore. You're just speaking naturally. And that's the moment when you know you're finally improving. Now let's make it simple. You don't need 2 hours, just 10 to 15 minutes daily. Here's what you do. Listen, 2 minutes shadow, 5 to 7 minutes. Repeat alone, 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. Simple routine, but if you do it daily, it works. Practice 3. Say this with me. I can do this. I will improve. I am becoming confident. Good, that's the energy. Look, you don't need to be smart to learn English. You just need to be consistent. Even 1% improvement daily is enough. So from today, stop waiting, stop overthinking, start speaking, even if it's slow, even if it's broken, because that's how real learners grow. If you follow this method, you will see change, not in months, but in weeks. Before we finish, let's go over some important words from this lesson. These words will help you improve your English and sound more natural when you speak. Don't just listen, try to understand them and use them in your daily life. Improve, become better over time. Fear, feeling of being afraid to do something. Confidence, the feeling of trusting your ability to do something. Overthinking, thinking too much about something in a way that creates stress. Mindset, the way you think and see situations in life. Consistent, doing something regularly without stopping. Comfortable, feeling relaxed and not nervous. Process, a series of steps taken to achieve something. Skill, an ability you develop through practice. Automatically doing something without thinking too much. Let's try this once again. Improve, become better over time. Fear, feeling of being afraid to do something. Confidence, the feeling of trusting your ability to do something. Overthinking, thinking too much about something in a way that creates stress. Mindset, the way you think and see situations in life. Consistent, doing something regularly without stopping. Comfortable, feeling relaxed and not nervous. Process, a series of steps taken to achieve something. Skill, an ability you develop through practice. Automatically, doing something without thinking too much. This is just the start. From the next video, we'll do real shadowing practice with interesting topics, not boring ones. So stay with me and let's improve together.